This is an open pollinated corn. Like I said, I like fooling with open pollinated stuff. This is a hardy corn. If you're looking for something that's hardy, this is what they call the pencil cob corn. It makes a pretty good size ear, but the cob's very small, so it's mostly corn. And it is open pollinated. You can keep your seeds from year to year. And I'll tell you a little secret about heirloom stuff. The more you grow it on your land, the more it adjusts to your soil. And each year, if you keep your better corn cobs here with the seeds, it just gets better every year, and it adjusts to your land every year. And that's one of the things about open pollinated stuff that they don't really tell you about. But I got probably a half acre right here, so quarter acre. And this corn, you can cornmeal it, make corn flour with it, use it for grain, use it for roasting ears. And another thing about the old corn and all the old stuff, this corn here will be 16% protein, where your hybrid corns out of the field, your field corn is only 8. So in the process of making corn prettier and the corn cobs look bigger, they had to take away something, so it took the protein away. And for you deer hunters, it's been proven many times, and I've proven it here on my own place with my animals, that animals will go to this corn. You can put this corn on the side of a hybrid corn, and they will always go to this corn first, because those animals know that this corn is high in protein. And the dangerous thing now we're dealing with now is we done got into these Roundup ready corns, and it hasn't been proven to be too safe. I just don't care to be eating or feeding my animals something that has a Roundup ready gene in it. So I can tell you from experience, this right here has been a pretty good, strong. I'm not a person that babies plants. They have to be tough to survive with me. I don't use a lot of chemicals. I don't hardly use any pesticides at all. Some of the people complain if they buy sweet corn with a worm in it. I'd rather have the worm. I know if it's got a worm, then it hadn't been doused in pesticides. So the worm don't bother me in the corn. Of course, this corn here doesn't have the worm because it's a tight-fitting corn. That moth or whatever it is that lays that egg in there can't get in there. It's tight-fitting. It's not loose. I don't know that I've ever found one with. I'm not saying it's not possible. It's possible, I guess. But I've never found enough to even remember a worm in this corn right here. It's not a sweet corn. It is a field corn. It is raised for feed, for livestock feed, but you can make cornmeal with it and flour and what have you, and eat it as roasted ears, especially in mock shoes, corn soups. Just to show you how strong open pollinated seeds are, this is a plant that just come out in the cornfield, growing in the weeds. And look, we've been harvesting these white patty pans off of them, and I'm keeping the seeds off of these things, because if they were strong enough to come up in this jungle, this corn and this sunflowers we have here, that's a good seed. So I'm keeping those seeds. We just grow these for the fun of it, for the grandkids to look at, and just for the beauty. It's nice to come out here and just see the little birds in it and what have you. Look up here, pollinating. Louisiana velvet. These are for the market. If you're going to grow for the market, I used to grow for the market. Actually, you should harvest them when they're small, and the way people like them in the stores and what have you. This is something that produces a lot, and it sells pretty good. 75, 80 cents a pound, and it don't take much to make a pound. So if you're looking for some side income, down here with these Cajun folks, they love their okra gumbo.